Good morning from Alton Towers Resort. So we've just got in and we've jumped straight in queue. We've headed straight for Wickham. So excited, never been on this one actually. We've not been in a couple of years to Alton Towers, so really excited to get on it. The weather's not too bad, just a little bit of drizzle. The park hasn't officially opened, it opens next weekend. So the crowd levels today at this event are really quiet. It's going to be a great day, I can't wait. So we are just in the queue for the Smiler. You can see it in the background there. Can't wait, they're just testing it at the moment. We headed over to Wickham first and got in line, and they came through and said it wasn't running. So that's why we're out of breath. We've hot-footed it over to X sector and we're now just waiting in line, ready to go on the Smiler. So we have just been on the Smiler. It's absolutely chucking it down. That was such a good ride. It's such a good ride, even in the rain. Phenomenal. It was actually running really smoothly as well, which was great. So I think we are now gonna head over and grab some food because it is absolutely chucking it down. So yeah. Head over, grab some food. So we've just got off Wickham. It was amazing. It was so good. Probably gonna try and get back on that again. The queue's just got really large. I think they're running it on 2 trains, so quite a big queue, quite slow. Really good pre-show. I was not expecting that. But yeah, amazing. So we're probably going to jump on the sky ride now, and we are going to go over to Forbidden Valley. and get on Nemesis and Galactica. I've not been on Galactica since it was air. It's not really one that floats my boat usually, but we'll go on it today. We went to go on the sky ride, and the sky ride is currently closed, so we are walking through Katanga Canyon. We're gonna probably head over to Nemesis now. Just a note on the queue times, that it is absolutely dead in the park. There is no one in the park. All of the queues are 0 minutes. I think the longest we've waited was 15 minutes for Wickham, so that's really good. We've just got off Congo River Rapids. I think since they've switched a lot of the effects off, so we didn't really get wet. I mean, I don't really want to get soaked. It's still the winter, but you expect to get splashed a little bit. And yeah, it was okay. Probably won't be going on it again. It's a real shame. It used to be such a good ride, where they used to have the wave machine on there, and they used to have the waterfalls, and you can see they've not used it in years. It's all kind of overgrown. So yeah, not the best. So as you can see, we are just about to head on to Jewel. I'm going to try and film some on-ride footage for you. You can see it's really well themed. I do like this area, so we'll head over, we'll get on it. Just got on Jewel. We could not film on ride, unfortunately. I did ask though. So now we are heading over to Forbidden Valley. We're gonna go on to Nemesis and hopefully get on Galactica as well. It was down a little bit earlier, but I think it's back up and running. Just a top tip, if you come to Alton Towers there, app for the queue times are really reliable. Which is good, so if you're heading over to Alton Towers, download the app before you come or whilst you're here. Really good. You don't need to keep finding maps as well around the park, it's all on the app. And you can just kind of choose which rides you're going to go to depending on what the app times say, which is great. We have noticed that they've actually taken all the times off the rides on the entrance to each of the rides. So if you are bothered about the times, or if you come during a busy period of the year, definitely download the app and check out those ride times before you jump in queues. So we've just got to Nemesis Subterra, or the former Nemesis Subterra, where it's been shut now for a number of years. It was actually a drop ride in there. They have since used it for the Alton Towers Scare Fest. They do a scare maze in there, which is really good. It looks like fantastic, and it's all still set up. Real shame that they've shut that down, and doesn't seem like they're doing anything with it, unfortunately. just been on Nemesis. It never fails to disappoint. It is such a fantastic B&M inverted coaster. It's really, really intense. It still packs a great punch, and it's actually running so smoothly. Really good roller coaster. Again, want to just say there was no queue for it. We walked straight on and sat right at the back, which was fantastic. So the Blade, it's not returned yet. It's still on the app. What a shame. I'm hoping it's coming back. Alton Towers does need some flat rides. There's plenty of coasters. Yeah, we don't need another loss of a flat ride, so hopefully that comes back in the near future. Now it's time for Galactica. So this was the world's first B&M flying coaster, which opened at Alton Towers. It was initially opened as Air, and they've since rethemed it to Galactica. So we're in the Galactica store. Pretty cool. Got the kids stuff.
Yeah.
Really nice. Some Nemesis stuff. Nemesis jumpers. £32. Nice. Nemesis and it's 25th. Amazing. I like the little Nemesis monster. It's cool. So this is the roller coaster restaurant. We'll show you some footage. A really nice exterior. It's just next door to Galactica. These sell things, burgers, chicken burgers, the standard theme park food. One interesting thing is the food arrives on rails, so I'll try and show you some footage of that. exciting. New for 2020, The World of David Walliams. Looks really good. Nice and fresh. This is replacing Cloud Cuckoo Land. And its signature headline attraction is going to be Gangster Granny the ride. And that will be opening on the 21st of March. So really close. Let's see if we can just see through. Looks really nice now they've painted the area. Nice and fresh. Brilliant. By royal appointment. Very exciting. And heading this way, the Alton Towers dungeon. We're not going to go in today. It is a surcharge. I think it's £5. We've done a lot of the dungeons around the UK, so we're not too interested in doing that today. Some background on what you will encounter. They have actually refurbed the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride. That's the Black River that you can see there, the boat ride. So it's nice to see that they've reused that. So that ends our day at Alton Towers. You can see it's obviously starting to rain now, getting a bit gloomy. The weather's been alright today, just rained before whilst we were on the Smiler. We've had an absolutely fantastic day. I don't know if you can see in the background, but it was the O2 priority day. Like I say, we're here a week before the park officially opens. The crowd levels have been absolutely amazing. And one thing I would like to say as well is, obviously with the current outbreak, I applaud Alton Towers. The amount of hand gel, the hand sanitizer that's around the park. Staff have been wiping down a lot of the ride restraints where people are touching, which has been fantastic. They've definitely upped the cleaning, obviously under the circumstances. But overall, it was an absolutely fantastic day at Alton Towers. We've had really low ride times. We've managed to get on everything more than once. Wickham was running absolutely fantastic. They've actually cleaned the bottom of Smiler as well, the floor. It was green and gunky last time. They've jet washed that over the winter period, and that's looking nice and fresh. So yeah, Alton Towers, it has been absolutely amazing. So comment down below, what's your favourite ride here at Alton Towers? Are you planning a trip? I know we've just booked our Scarefest tickets for this year, our package, so we'll be looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll be back as well in a couple of months. We're going to try and get here a couple of times this year. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Visit our Life on the Parks Instagram page as well. Bye.